Hello, how you doing?
Hi, Keith Sweat. How you doing?
I'm good. What's going on with you, baby?
Okay, my two favorite songs by you. Ready? Why Me, Baby, and Merry-Go-Round.
Okay, well, that's a good look. At least you got two.
I'm going to probably say Merry-Go-Round more than Why Me, Baby, but I'm not quite sure.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know either.
I just want to let you know, Keith Sweat, I've owned just about everything from you. And the thing about Keith Sweat that I love, the thing about, your music, you can listen from song 1 to song number, 15, straight through the album on every single album you've ever released, and they were all hot.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Nobody ever has to skip around a Keith Sweat album. Speaking of that, what's going on with your new album?
Right. That makes me feel real good. And what's going on with the new album is out. It's been out for 2 weeks now, and the first single's with Joe, Test Drive. So make sure y'all, if you don't have it, make sure you go pick it up. All right.
Keith Sweat, you have the new reality show, and how is that going?
That's going phenomenally well. That's with Drew Hill. It's called Keith Sweat's Platinum House. So basically, it's doing very, very well. It's on Centric Television. So, and it comes on every Monday at 8 o'clock. So if you haven't caught it, make sure you go and pick it up. Make sure you go and catch it.
Tell me, the whole process. How did you hook up with Drew Hill for this reality show?
Well, basically, I actually started with Drew Hill. I did 2 songs on their first album. So because I was one of the producers on their first album, I felt like I knew these guys and have known them for a long period of time. So it wasn't, when I wanted to do a reality show and bring them back together, it wasn't really hard to do that because it was my creation and my idea to go back and get an R&B group that was hot and bring them back and see if I can still make them relevant in today's music.
So when you went and you asked them about this, were they all okay with it? Because, there has been some disputes in the past between group members. That's, of course, what broke them up. So were they all cool with it, or who did you really, really have to convince?
I mean, they were all pretty cool with it. It wasn't really like they had to convince nobody because of the fact, like I said, I've been knowing them for a long time, and they respect what I do, and they respect me as the artist that I am. So, and they respect the fact that I was one of the people that helped them on their first album and putting them out there for the world to see. So, I mean, it wasn't hard at all, not really.
No, okay. So are any of them still upset with Cisco for his solo career or no?
I mean, they got issues going on amongst the whole group. That's the reason for the reality show. I mean, everybody have their own reasons why they're upset, why the group broke up, why the group continues to have, certain issues within themselves because of things that have happened, the things that are continually happening. So everybody has a reason to be upset in the group.
Well, we'll have to check that out. It's on the Centric channel.
Centric Television, which used to be BETJ. For those that don't have it on Comcast, go look it up. You can get it. It's on all your Comcast channels. And, I'm quite sure there's a lot of people have it. There might not be people that don't have it, but you go ahead and order it. And you can get it.
So you have the new album in stores now, and I'm wondering, how do you keep reinventing yourself to, keep up with the times? Because, you've had a really pretty long career at this point.
I mean, it's like I live life every day. So, I mean, what I do is just, take my reality in my life and things that go on in my life and write about it.
Well, and of course, the ladies really love you. In fact, I said that if I got to see you over there at Foxwoods, I would throw my big draws at you. Because all the ladies love Keith Sweat, boy. And, of course, speaking of that, you're going to be over at Foxwoods MGM Grand Theater this Saturday night.
Right, this Saturday night, along with a few other people. So
yeah, Donell Jones, Carl Thomas, Casey, and JoJo Case, and, of course, more on top of that. Out of that list I just gave you, who's your favorite artist to work with?
I mean, well, in touring, I've never worked with Case or Donell Jones on a show before.
Really? This is the first time?
This will be my first time.
Wow.
I work with Casey and JoJo a number of times on shows. So, I mean, I look forward to that. I mean, those are friends of mine. So I work with them a number of times. So this will be my first time in working with Case and Donell Jones, and that I think it's going to be a great show. I'm looking forward to it.
And tell me, when you perform, or you're going to perform this weekend, tell me some songs that we can expect from you to get the ladies just going crazy.
Well, it's basically the songs I've done all my career, Make It Last, Nobody Twisted. Those songs, I mean, my catalog.
What's your favorite song that you ever did?
Well, I mean, since I've written all of them, I couldn't even answer that. They fall around under the same category. It's kind of hard to take one and say what's my favorite one because all the songs that I put out have been favorites of mine to a degree.
I told you my favorite songs. Well, Keith Sweat, thank you so much for checking in. By the way, if you're interested in going to the show this Saturday night over at Foxwoods, you can go to foxwoods.com for more information about the show. Keith Sweat, good luck with the brand new album.
Baby, I appreciate that. It's called Riding Solo. It's in stores right now. So for those that do not have the brand new album, make sure you go to the store to pick it up. Right?
I'm definitely going to get it today. No, seriously, I really am. And on top of that, check out Keith Sweat's new reality show called Platinum House.
Right, there you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Keith Sweat. Take care and have a great time at the show tomorrow night.
You too, bye-bye.